come on, it's like 9:30. Shut. Have you ever been in a situation wherein you're just chatting with some friends and you guys are talking about your troubles, and then suddenly someone just says, you should just kill ourselves, jump off a building, and you just stop because you feel sad that someone would say something like that, and then your friends started laughing and you think, why did they choose to say that? Why do they think suicide is funny? Is it because they think that no one would actually kill themselves upon hearing someone saying it? Well, newsflash, it does happen. Recently, a young architect jumped off the 5th floor of one of Manila's biggest malls. And this is not their first incident. This is the 3rd within the 6 months. I heard of this how? I actually saw a post on Facebook, and the caption was sort of a joke. They were ridiculing the person who jumped off, and the comments even got worse, saying they too will jump off the same building. There was another post that one of my best friends had said, and God, I'm just wondering, why do you need to commit suicide at such a public place? Spare the other people from seeing that gruesome sight. You may be hell-bent on killing yourself, and that's none of my business, but please be considerate. Nobody wants to see that bloody mess, especially the children. Also, you can land on someone else and end up killing that person instead. He doesn't care if he's insensitive or not, but he just gets annoyed that this happens. So he says, if I ever decide to end my life, I will plan it good, where no one's gonna be disturbed and traumatized. Okay, my dear friend who's been in one of my videos before, you should follow her. She responded with this: depression isn't planned. Suicide is not something you formulate a comprehensive plan of action for. Once someone is depressed, they won't have the emotional energy to give a shit about what others think. And I totally agree. Let's face it, there is no convenient way to off yourself. Haven't you ever thought of that? And you know what? First of all, suicide is not meant to be sugar-coated. Of course, it should disturb the order, just like any other cause of death would. Think about this. You wouldn't say the same if they had died of a terminal illness, would you? You wouldn't say, oh, I should just get cancer. And those people wouldn't have joked about this if they knew the person. But that shouldn't even matter. Whether you know them or not, they are still someone. Someone who died. Someone who went through so much that they thought this is the only escape. You're not only being insensitive, but also disrespectful to the deceased and their loved ones. Just imagine how they would feel if they started reading your comments. I didn't think that I still had to make this because it's goddamn 2017 and we're only on the 2nd month and this is happening. That's what pissed me off. Mental illnesses are real and they are deadly. I'm just tired of us not taking suicide seriously. Of course, sometimes you can joke about it. There are ways of coping, but you don't know that person. I'm speaking from someone who's been suicidal. And I still am sometimes. And I'm also speaking as someone who lost a friend from suicide. There has just been too much bloodshed around this place, like this country, for us to remain desensitized. Be a little more considerate next time. And sorry. I apologize if this was a heavy topic, but I just needed to get this out there because I don't know how else people would listen. And if you agree with what I said, please comment down below or share your experiences if you've ever suffered being in this same situation of like people joking about suicide and you just have to stand there awkwardly. It feels uncomfortable for me. I don't know about you guys. That's it. So please be kind to one another and have a magical mermaid day.